So Alain Menu wins the Macau Grand Prix in race 1 after another terrific race, of course, thanks to the problem that occurred on Ivan Muller Seat. Anyway, with Rob Huff on the podium this time, and Nicola Larini, who is going to start on the front row on race 2. More excitement to come. Please note that the two races are close together this time with a repair time. The mechanics are just working on the car right now, and it will be in a few minutes the start of race 2, a standing start with Nicola Larini on the front row together with Andy Priaulx, the potential new world champion.
Heads down towards Lisboa yet again, very tight through there. Up the hill he goes, and it's intense moments for him. Up at the hospital hill, he knows it all well, and that is his then Huysman. Well, it's certainly one of the Aviva BMWs spinning it at Lisboa. He's staying in touch. Chevrolet watching on. One man down in Huff, the other still out there with Larini. Huff thanked by his team for the work he's done this week. Him thanking them too. Priaulx hardly braking as he heads down through the left-hander. Left, right. This maze of corners which seems to go on forever. It's mesmerizing, even when you're in a bus. Taking a look down nervously. Is there a problem? He's keeping an eye on Larini. That's the biggest problem he's got. It's all blue and yellow at the moment. But the British flag, the target, which is Andy Priaulx, is in front of him. And Thompson, like so many other British drivers, is probably fed up of the headlines of watching Priaulx go off into the distance and claim all the glory. He wants a little bit of himself, but right now he's got the Italian stallion, Nicola Larini.
And a fantastic race too from Nicola Larini, from the front row of the grid, Nicola, to the second spot on the podium again.
Yeah, again, 5 times this year. I'm quite disappointed because second place means you lost. So, and I lost for 5 times.
This time was close, huh? You were maybe in a position to do it.
Yeah, I think today I could really win the race without any trouble with James. But as we know, he was in fighting for the title, so it was quite normal what he did. I try all my best to overtake him as quick as possible, just to catch Andy. And I was quite sure that Andy was easy. It was just need to score some points anyway.
Beautiful overtaking maneuver with James, huh?
Yes, that's the only place that you can overtake because otherwise, if you are fast but from at the end of the straight line, the car behind you can stay on the right and you have no place to turn and to overtake. So I said or immediately after Mandarin or never. So that's happened.
Bravo, Nicola. Another Chevrolet 1-2-3 this weekend in 2 races. Rob, it was really a terrific race this morning. How was it from the inside?
Yeah, very hectic. As always around Macau, it was a real battle. But yeah, I think everyone behaved themselves really well at the first corner. For the first time in 3 years, everyone I think made it around the first corner with no problems. And yeah, just I think I was in 6th place and just picked Genet off, and then one other as well. And then I was lying in 5th place when Ivan had the problem with his engine, and that put me into 3rd place. So yeah, fantastic race with obviously Alain winning, and then yeah, second race made a great start, was up to fourth, and Montero for some strange reason just turned straight across the track when we were side by side and bent the track rod, which is quite unlike Montero. You know, we've had a couple of really good races this year at Po, and you know, it's quite unlike him, but I think he just got a little bit desperate and didn't realise I quite was where I was, I'm sure, and unfortunately bent the car, and then yeah, I think Alain was got caught out at the start a little bit, dropped about 11th and was making his way back, and maybe just pushed a little bit too hard, as he said he had nothing to lose, and just clipped the wall. So, but a very good drive from Nicolas, and a 1-2-3 again for Chevrolet, just not quite in the same race. But yeah, another brilliant performance from Chevrolet and RML again.
And a great way to finish the season. Congratulations, Rob. Okay, cheers. Conclusion from Ray Malloch, team principal of the Chevrolet WTCC squad. Ray, you must be proud of the team. It was a really fantastic season altogether.
It has been a fantastic team, and you're absolutely right. It's down to the teamwork. I do believe we have the best team in this championship, and that you can see in the way that the drivers work together, the engineers work together. There's no preferential treatment. We share information. We're one team with one goal, and that's to do best job for Chevrolet, and we have done an excellent job. We've had a great season.
And another 3 podiums here in Macau. So how do you explain this improvement through the whole season?
Well, it has been an improvement through this season, but over the last 3 seasons, gradual improvement, continuous improvement is a philosophy that we have within the team, and it's just been a question of chipping away at the details. But yeah, a fantastic season, a fantastic way to end this season.
The consistency is there now. What about next year then? What are the perspectives from your point of view?
Well, next year I think we have to have a realistic shot at getting the Drivers' Championship. I think the manufacturer's title will be very difficult without the number of cars that BMW and SEAT have. But we're going to be aiming to get one of our drivers to the top slot in the championship next year. That's our aim.
Thank you. Congratulations to the whole RML team.
Thank you.
And finally with Eric Neve, 3 podiums in Macau. What a great way to finish the season, Eric.
Yes, absolutely. It's been an amazing season, great performance from the team throughout, and with Alain 5-time on pole position and 5-time win, Chevrolet 7th win in the season. It's a really fantastic season, absolutely.
So for the whole team, but it's really an achievement, especially for you, Eric, after 3 years of hard work.
Yes, when you see where we're coming from, we had quite ambitious goal, but we tend to reach them, so now we have to concentrate for the winter and get prepared to be in order to fight for the championship as of the first race next year.
What can you say about next year in terms of the car, the drivers? When is it going to be decided?
Well, you know, the closer you get to the top, the less you tend to say. We will work on details on the aero package. We have to look into the engine again, because some rules are changing for us in terms of engine. And in terms of drivers, we have been talking to all 3 drivers, but for the moment we have to keep the situation confidential, if you don't mind.
Okay, thank you, Rick. Congratulations. And of course, the Chevrolet Inside program will for sure continue next year. First weekend of March in Brazil, in Curitiba. Goodbye from Macau.